Hello everyone, this is Bullish Matt, and I am going to share you tonight the morning, my morning I do every morning to get ready for the market and get into the market. So here we go. Let's get to it. First of all, I am always trying to select approximately six that I will be watching all day. Okay, so how do I choose them? Well, this is where we go. So first of all, we need to take a look. I do always use the transpider scanner that you can build your own scanner. The one I I use are pretty simple. I just scan all the inside day and all the outside day and watch for stocks that I'm usually trading, then add them to my trading view setup there to chart them. You can also chart them in Transpider. I love them too, but I find a trading view a little bit more user friendly. So first of all, I just select my inside day scanner there and then run it. Pretty simple. Okay? I just scanned through the S&P 500 index, so then I'm watching the stocks I'm usually trading. So slowly here I can see PayPal. This is a stock I like to trade. Option chains not always very liquid, but we can take a look there fast here. What I can see, if I can take it to my list, I do see a very nice trendy move since we've been closing above 9 SMA for a couple of days. Now 9 SMA is above the 20 and above the 50, all approximately curling up, but still under the 200 day, which would be a very nice run and tap up setup there. So I do like PayPal there. We've actually have the inside data that we were scanning. So first, do I have a gap somewhere there that could be filled very fast? I do have a small gap there. It's pretty small, but you know, let's head it toward us. And if we have a better candidate, we'll just say goodbye. So PayPal, first of all. Then inside day, those are not a stock I used to trade. I know them, but I'm not trading them very well. Back, I used to trade it a lot. Also a very nice trendy move there. Watching for a gap that already been filled today. We have another one there. Is that sexy? Well. Let's take it and bump it later if we have to. Okay, so we have for now PayPal back. Win, loving that one pretty very well. You can see there's a couple of lines there. Actually, um, trying to make a double bottom there inside day to day on an inverted hammer. Pretty sexy there. Uh, but the trend, as you can see, is very down. So under 90 EMA, under 20 EMA, under 50 EMA, under 200 EMA, and probably about to hit that support here around 81. We will for sure be watching this for, yes, powerful reversal possible there, but also if we have the trend continuation, if that inside the breakdown, we could be feeling that very fast. That could pay very fast too. So let's head win, and we'll chart it in a more precise way in the other chart there. So if we go fast here, I see GS loving GS when it pays and aiding GS when it doesn't work. Actually, this one is kind of on my do not trade list because I'm not very good trading GS. I love it, but I'm very bad trading it. But when it decides to run, we have a wonderful setup there. Just, watch this pin in. About to break out there on insane accumulation, gap, consolidation, powerful move there, pin in there. Just coiling above that 9 SMA. and watch that gap here that I drew earlier. I don't have the choice to put that GS on my radar. Sorry, Matt, you will lose again. But here we go. And if I continue NVIDIA inside day two, look at this. Those SMAs aren't coincidence. Watch how NVIDIA is bumping up again that 50-day moving average. Very precise support there, and bears could not send it lower. And today, oh no, not yet. We were not able to break above that kind of down channel, but almost a question of time. We'll put it on our radar, but well, you know, when semis wants to move, they move pretty damn big. So we'll just write it down and watch if we have something better, but sexy there. Until pretty really bad, you know. If there's no gap there, no, I'll pass. H on gap is pretty far away. So for us for tomorrow, this one here, small gap there, could be interesting on the downtrend move. Oh, that could be not bad, you know. Micron. Okay. Well, take a look. Then you know, I know my stock, so it's not a very long work for me to spot them. Nice consolidation on MasterCard there. Inside day, nice volume. And almost that all-time high, pretty incredible. You know, where's the recession there? I have my supply there. You know, reclaim that. Why not? So we're missing some places there. I'll just continue my way. I want able setup for now, and I don't have any one for. Oh, having that nice 950 cross there on the inside day. Caterpillar has been a monster since like 225. I really, really, really aim this gap there, but actually, I don't think we will feel it. We will bump there first, but kind of a magnet there. So I do think we have a setup there. Caterpillar hull pointing up. Here we go. I'll bump. What can I bump there? Volume share is very, very strong. It's pretty far away and very nice inside on paper there. With the Ripster Cloud coming up there. Big volume on back. Big volume on the wind too. This is 15. Okay. Let's get back to 1 day. 1 day. Where are you? Okay. 1 day here. Okay, it's better. And 6 day inside. 2 days still inside. 1 day's inside. Crazy consolidation on PayPal. It's just about to blow up. Very nice. No, I can't, you know, we need to keep it there. Back then. Nice volume shelf here that could act as a pretty nice there and there and there. Well, this is something I'm not very, you know, closed here, just under the downtrend. So calls might be a little bit tough. What we're having here, Magdi just about to cross down. RSI, no divergence for now. Here we don't do well. Back I'll pass, so I'll replace it by Caterpillar. Is it more? Oh, yeah. Look at this. We're in a volume gap there, so we should be okay to trade it at least 271. Um, inside again here today. We have our body in white when we have those inside days. Let's take a look at the weekly chart. I do have my weekly top here, which I like to spot there. I'll do it horizontal instead. So you're part of my morning routine right now. So I know I'm always talking to myself like this, so don't be scared. Weekly calls there. Okay, so we're just at our prior weekly high. Weekly calls there. So this is our call then. Just to be more precise. Okay. So this is a pretty major pivot here we're having. Really, usually it's a trim spot. So those that bought the inside week breakout prior last week should be trimming here. So, it's a swing trigger. So you want to swing this, but buying this intraday on the weekly breakout, it's kind of could work, but sometimes it's more of a trap or something like that. But for sure, we'll keep Caterpillar on watch tomorrow. We'll keep it on the watch list. So I'll be watching this daily inside the breakout, because if we break this inside it, we will be breaking also the trend line there on the weekly. We'll be breaking this inside day up, and we will be breaking the weekly resistance. So could mean we have a powerful move. And since the volume shelf there is kind of very, very open to, like, I do see 278 possible, not tomorrow, but you know what I mean? The trend is in our favor, and we do have a nice RSI momentum at 60. MACD crossing zero mark means a buy signal, so we need to keep it on watch. So we will be adding an alert for us tomorrow that will be popping in our chat room. So if you want to join us, just do it. I'll have it there. I'll call it 2-1-2U. So two are normal candles, ones are inside candles. So we're having a normal candle followed by an inside one, and the current candle just breaking the inside one, the previous inside one. So that's what we're calling 2-hop. Okay. Here we go. So tomorrow we will be having a trigger there. I could add the, I will, if we have an ugly market, remember we have an FP tomorrow. So this could be pretty interesting there. I will be adding this one. Why not? But trend is up. Remember that, and you want to play the trend. 2 and 2 down there. Okay. So we have this one charted. Next one. Do we have something cool? Wow. Look how we're bumping just at the 200-day moving average, calling big time on monster volume. Those retailers like Home Depot, Lowe's have been very outperforming last week, and so we don't usually see a powerful move coming from calling just under the 200-day moving average. Usually we're having some bad time catching above this one, so I won't add this one to my watches, but it could be a nice swing. If we break this down, this could turn into a very nice short, but shorting a market just above that 9, 20, 50, tricky. So I'll pass, but nicely possible there. JP Morgan. Yeah. Well, watch out how it acted lately when it came back to that 9 SMA. just made a nice green inside, and then boom. Will it do the same? Possible there. Will I trade it? I'm really, really near the previous supply zone there. So I'll pass. But dude, JP Morgan is kind of resilient there. Insane run from low there. I'll continue a lot of inside day today. American Express, a lot of financials too. Nice to look at them. Um, Lots of selling there last 2 days. American Express there, no gap. Well, no, not that I've seen there. More of a no, not for me. Okay, so we're having a list there. So I'll just come back to my 6 stock I chose. I've charted this one. I'll go through that PayPal chart also. So what are we having here? Nice volume there. RSI is telling me, oh, starting to diverge there. You can see it too. Here. Well, not the biggest divergence I've seen, but you know the pattern. Usually a negative divergence will be followed by a drop in the price, but don't take that for cash. I have a very nice launch pad here, a lot of volume sitting at this price that could push the stock price higher. I will be watching here a bigger time frame, or at least bigger history of the stock. I have a monster gap here, it's pretty far from us, so but I have a smaller one there that could be. Are we far? Well, it will surprise me. It will surprise me that we see this tomorrow. We have a I will write it just for our future analysis. I do like to have all my gaps, my charts written. So templates, gap fill. Okay, so it will be playable sometimes. Been trying to fill it first and denied it, so maybe next time is good. I will be heading again another for us tomorrow to watch what's going to happen. So here we have, how do we call it? 212U. Yes, for sure. And I'll pass on the 212 down. Just take a look at the weekly there. Previous weekly resistance is approximately at our price here just before the gap. So, well, will be an hard spot, 50, 60-ish will be hard. Okay, know it. But for now, we have the 5 EMA curling up, about to cross that 12 EMA, 9 EMA is in the middle there. So we're having that. The trend is trying to reverse, but bulls aren't clear yet, but they're trying. And then let's take a look at the other stocks we're watching. When? Oh, here, when, where are you? Win. Okay. Oh, this is the weekly. I was trying to find my inside day in white. We go. So again, this is watch this accumulation there. Incredible hammer, followed by small run, huge gap that have been trying to get filled up. Win is for sure hell of a volatile stock. So know this. This is a very, very hard stock that trades, but it moves so well. We have a supply zone here. Sorry, we have a demand zone that we can draw there in green. So stock tend to bounce from this zone there. We're having some kind of outside day down, red, but bears could not be breaking. They could not break that demand zone. So bulls trying to come back there. We're having a flat RSI, so we can't be really confident about a bounce. So we will let price action decide if we bounce or not. And this trigger will tell me, well, it worth having some calls or should buy. Maybe sometimes, or if you want to play lotto, go for it, but smaller. Uh, this is kind of tricky. It could, it could go down, but it will surprise me. What I actually think it will happen tomorrow. We will open red or at least ish green, then just go lick the low of today before, and it won't break this inside day, just to say, let's go, bears, come short me, and then they will bounce it back and make the breakout, and then why not go make the gap fill. So let's see tomorrow, but try not to predict the move and let's react to it instead. Usually works better. Did I? Yeah, okay. So both alerts are set on this one for tomorrow. Let's take a look at the weekly just before. We have our weekly spot there. Just above. No, this is not what I want. I want up. Here we go. A template, weekly calls. So will not surprise me to at least reach this level there tomorrow morning. Let's see. And monthly there. Are we far away? Oh, watch. Well, the month is still very young, but outside the month there, that will be very nice reversal pattern if we could close this month inside. So we have a 3-2, possible 3-2U reversal. Sorry, 3-1-2U reversal, but again, I'm trying to predict, so not working. We have, and this would be a very ugly pattern if we just break monthly puts. I don't have it there. This is bad. Monthly puts in the red. And I'll say cancel this. Another time. Okay. So okay. Done for this one. Let's come back to People's done, cat is done, win is done, GS now. From here, I'll just clear the chart. Remove the pivot there. I would like to trade with pivot, but not tonight. Okay. First, what we are seeing here is that bulls wants to be in banks. And watch this volume. If you compare it to like, well, bulls always like GS, it seems. But big gap there, big gap there. Are we overbought? Well, we're not anymore. So MACD really badly wants to cross down, just can't. But oh, I've been here. Yeah. So this is a sell signal. It can't go up forever. And usually when the stock looks primed as hell at the top of a kind of a trend, it usually breaks down. So we will be heading to scenario, but I think that the one that could pay is the one that goes down. You know what I mean? You want to D? You want to down? Maybe. Maybe this time will be different on GS for me. I hope. I hope I'm not the only one, you know. There's every time I took a monster trade on GS a couple of weeks ago. Lost 20K. It was nice. Do that stock owes me? Yes, he does. Do I? Should I stop trading it? Yeah, I do. Yes, I should. Will I do? No, motherfucker. You will pay me back. Okay, so we're having here 344-ish for breakout and 342 for breakdown, which I will be watching closely. But if you look at this, first of all, it's a very nice, powerful move up, pin in, break inside day, just closed at the eye of the day, could explode. So this is scaring me, and this is the only thing. But let's take a look at the weekly chart. Do we have some room to go there? Do we have something? Are we at a weekly trend line top, or we will take a look. Well, we have just broke. Well, interesting, like that. No, no, no. Yes, closed. Consolidation, then looking to close another time. Weekly trend pointing up. This is kind of weekly buy signal crossing zero marker on the MACD. Guys, it seems like GS not over, so let's price guide our action tomorrow. So the alert are set. We'll be watching for pin and break. Why not? What is the target there? Well, usually inside break pin and you revisit the top there, but not in one day. So I would say that 346 could be our first trim target since it's the high of yesterday, and also a major daily pivot point. You could just add your pivot spot there. Let's take a look. I do have my monthly, daily pivot here. So you have here the first green are daily, the red are monthly, and the bigger here are the red are weekly, and the orange like this are the monthly. So you want to see kind of a two near one of them are usually a nice place to scale out, or at least red ones are also a really nice place to take some, to trim some. But first, what I see here is that we have the one I drew. I do have a nice hard 3 daily resistance there that for sure if we reach this, I will be trimming. So for that, I would not play a weekly lotto, well, weekly expiration, since I don't expect the stock to move like $6. Is it possible? Yes, it does. It's a 2% move, and GS can do this, but I will be playing a couple weeks out, probably 3, 4, just to buy time, because if this place goes up, we could be heading for a nice continuation there. If we break down, I think that here we have a nice trim spot around 339 or ish. So I will be more willing to play a lot on this one. So this is me, but this is how I see it for tomorrow, okay, on GS. So alert is set for the upside move. And are we set here? Yep. Here too. Okay, nice. Let's get the other one. GS, NVIDIA there. NVIDIA. Okay, I'll just erase all these. Okay, this is the 15 minutes. I don't care. I want this daily chart there. First, red trend. So usually you want to play the trend. When you have your red trend like this, you aim for puts. when I see gap, 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 this is nice when you're long for that move. But when we go down, we usually go as fast down as we went up. So I think this is not over for the downside move because, you know, I might be wrong. All those frenzy trend AI, you know, we've seen a lot of them in the past. AI is one of them. Hot stock is one of them. GME is one of them. AMC, all those stocks are not always going up. You know, they need to calm down somehow. And for now, I think that too many people are interested in buying Nvidia. And everyone's saying the valuation is still so cheap, but this growth is over, in my own opinion, for now. And the top is there. So it could drop fast, but we're not talking about shorting it for a long time, just about a couple of days. I like inside it, you know, but you know, watch this inside it here when it broke out. So it break down. First it opened there, went here. Nice entry if you expected some downside. But if you waited here, you had a pretty nice move. You've watched this play there. Okay, inside day still inside. Two down trigger, boom. It went from 492, 478. That's crazy. Then inside again. Did it work? Well, didn't broke. Two down trigger. So you could have entered puts there. Did you keep them? If you bought Lotto, you got fucked. If you bought a couple weeks out, then next day you didn't break the prior high, so still valid. You could have sold here for a small profit. The day after, invalidate the play, but still under this inside day trigger that should have kept you inside the play. If you bought in half time, then you banned, you know. Inside day continuation play or reversal, both can be seen. We've bounced from that prior gap there. We could be seeing a nice reversal. That's very possible. RSI pointing up. So again, let the price dictate your action. Okay. We're having here a possible move up. 212 U. Followed by a 212 down. Okay there. 212 down. Let's see tomorrow. What look does the weekly have? Oh, interesting there. That was a nice three down, you know. Watch how they sit outside. We kick down. We're still respecting the lower low. The weekly trend is curling down. Oh, the weekly wants to go down. But we had an outside. Well, we'll see. We'll see where we break. Consolidation there for a couple of weeks since like, you know, back in May. Crazy. So it looks like it's stage 2 phase and then sorry, stage 3 and stage 4 coming. We'll see. So that this is for Nvidia. Then let's take a look at the other one. Back to our prior list. Nvidia, Micron, another semiconductor there. Micron. Fast. I do. Oh, nice. Those are my graph. We have a wonderful 3-1 in 3-1 what? 3-1-2, 3-1-1. We'll see. But when you have outside, inside, breakout, breakdown, it's usually a monster move. Those are my bread and butter. Remember that. Okay. So I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. I could have scanned those. You know, it's possible that you can preset your own 3-1-2 scan. You know, you can do that. but I like to chart everything that I can see on the chart. So right now we do have a pennant breakdown of an outside day, followed by a retest of the previous pennant in an inside day. Volume not that sexy, you know, but curling MACD, curling RSI up, MACD not very sexy, but you know, candle are sexy. So I will be watching for sure this one. We do have a gap here that has been filled and bounced. So this is kind of a nice spot to bounce off. We do have a gap above here. Gap fill. And no more smaller gap there, but not that big. And downside, if we just break it down, this is too small to be written. This is too small too. We have this big one there, but it's pretty far away. I don't think we'll reach this tomorrow. If we do, we're a millionaire. Okay. Well, this is enough. This is a very nice looking chart. So again, we'll wait for the trigger 212U. Sorry, 312U. This is more sexy. You understood that the three are outside candles, you know? This is the strat language. So for those that are familiar with this, I'm not a strat trader. I love their language. So it's really easy to understand. 312 down. Okay. Excited to see how this one plays out tomorrow. So this is it. We have 6 stocks on our watches for tomorrow. I will be very watching those. If I don't have any trigger, which I doubt, but I won't force anything. You know, sometimes I like to trade some SPX intraday, but you know, tomorrow is non-farm payroll before the bell, so I expect a lot of volatility pre-market. So this will for sure, you know, we will have some trigger pre-market. So wait for backtest or go smaller if you already triggered and believe in the play. Don't force anything, you know. And you can join us at bullishmat.com if you want to trade with our crew. And I hope you enjoyed this little webinar on how to prepare for your trading day. I was Bullish Matt, and I hope you have a nice day. Bye-bye.